good morning, good evening, whatever's in between. This is Kinunners and I'm back on Sacred Stones. And now I have to go with Ephraim to Grotto and see what goes that way. Prince Ephraim, hello Seth. Is that you, Seth? I'm almost ready to depart. You're leaving Erica in your care. Actually, my lord, we have the honor of riding with you. What? What about Erica? The princess informs me that she will be accompanied by a Frelian escort. She tells me she does not need a large retinue on such a small ship. I understand, but we must be prepared for anything. I'll be fine, Seth. Please go and attend Erica. Lord Ephraim, this is Lady Erica's wish. She implored us to lend our blades to you on the front lines. She spoke to each of us individually. She knelt before us and beseeched us to go. By sincerity and concern, we could not help but be moved by her plea. Very well, you will all come with me. But still yourselves, this will not be an easy journey. Not only volunteers who are unafraid of meeting death. Let the others know. I must tell you, my lord, they are already preparing to depart. They know the risks they are taking, and not a one will be deterred. Oh right, because I'm like all the way back here. Please excuse me for that random cut. My laptop decided it wanted to die and shut itself down. Ephraim begins his march south toward Grotto from Castle Frelly. Upon conquering Renee, the Grotto Empire set its sights on Frelly. However, Innes and his troops meet the invaders at the water's edge. Against all odds, Innes halts the invasion, keeping Frelia's border intact. Ephraim coordinates Frelia's troops in an effort to advance to the front line. Unbeknownst to Ephraim, Grotto forces are waiting for them at Fort Rigward. They've fortified their positions and plan to wait out Frelia's siege. Undaunted, Ephraim remains determined to root out Grotto. Excuse me for that weird cut in the intro there. Or, not the intro, in the beginning. Stone of Frelia has already been taken care of. How is it the Stone of Renee continues to lose? Glenn, well, find the children of Renee, find them and take from them the bracelets that they wear. Glenn, take Erica. Volta, take Ephraim. Find them. Oh. Yes, Your Majesty. Erica. Your brother Ephraim? He's been afraid to know the magic. I don't like Volta. Taylor can read. Shatter the remaining sacred stones. Taylor, take Johanna. Reed, take Roston. Go. Crush the sacred stones together. As you will. I'll begin making arrangements for Roston's downfall immediately. Why am I stuck with Johanna? American mercenary to escape that place. I must go back. Do so. Go to Frelia. Punish the Frelian army and their commander Ephraim. Begging your pardon, Your Majesty, now that you've conquered Renee, what are your plans for her citizens? The country is in ruins. Thieves and bandits fire about as if leave them. It's time. So Dusel, the Emperor has spoken, please. Selena, remain here in the capital. We shall have new orders for you shortly. Understood. Please, Your Majesty. Hello, Leon. Grant me the privilege of a single question. You bet. Your Majesty, you know that I will gladly lay down my life for an honorable cause. These orders, and all of our recent actions, they're not just. If I saw any way in which this invasion protected Grotto, I would hold my tongue. But now, Renee is left ungoverned to drown in chaos, and we gain nothing. Why do you wage this war? What is it you hope to achieve? You sent our men to fight and die for nothing. This isn't war. This decision is ours to make. You have no voice in this matter. Punish me if you must, Your Majesty, but I implore you. Please rethink this. If this continues. Dusel, go to Frelly. Crush the Frelian army, and he who leads them, Prince Ephraim. Your Majesty, have you gone down? Dusel, go to Frelly. Yes. Hello, Leon. What are you doing? Random Pegasus Knight? Commander Cap? We captured Pegasus Knight snooping about outside. Is it Tana? There we go. Came for Ephraim. If you do anything to me, you will not be merciful. Throw her in a cell. Spend the evening giving her a thorough interrogation. Disgusting. That is Fort Rigwell. It has stood unconquered for generations. Its defenses are legendary. It's the jewel of Grado's fortifications, and its walls have never been breached. And if we don't capture it, any attack on the capital will be pointless. Tell me what you see, Seth. Do we have the power to take it? It's a daunting task. The enemy has the advantage of both terrain and numbers. What about Imara? Do you suspect the soldiers were maybe unwilling to fight? Anything's possible. This war is a sudden thing, but Grado and Renee had long been prepared. All these hostilities, our nations were allies, no closer even than that. This is the Emperor's war. The hearts of the people are not so swift to change. For example, General Dusel, one of the Imperial Three they called City. He was the one who told me what I know about fighting with one. Dusel's sympathies are sure to remain with Renee, and with our cause. He is loyal to Grado, but he has no love for war. Sure he'll speak. And more than that, Prince Leon has been my friend for years. He can be timid at times, and perhaps was unable to oppose his father at this. I'm sure he detests us fighting and shares my opinions. And second, there must be some Grado soldiers within the castle who do not want to fight. If we can rush the fort and seize the throne room, I believe they will surrender. Optimism here may be dead, but still it's a far better plan than challenging the main army face to face. America is on our way to Roston to help end this conflict. I cannot afford to wait here for my father. We must take this fort and press on to the capital itself. Attack. Commander is Prince Ephraim. Renee. My youngest sister and her husband were living in Renee. What is the Emperor thinking starting this war? Talking about not fighting. Punishment for treason is harsh. Even General Dusel is opposed to this war. Who is your commanding officer? Rude. Is that Amelia? Wait a moment. That's a horrible thing to say. You know what you're supposed to be? I'm Amelia. I was assigned to this fort today. A soldier of Grado. What's this now? You're a gun. You got a lot of nerve talking like that to command it. Enemy troop. A brilliant tactician? Became a soldier to honor the Emperor, General Dusel, and the people of Grado. But this is that's a lot of a soldier. We're pawns in the games of kings and emperors. We fight as ordered and we die as ordered, that's it. Alright, I think I'm done for now. What is happening with Tana? Oh, it's a cell. What a fool I've been. I came all this way to help Ephraim and I ended up getting captured again. And General Geb had the creepiest eyes and that laugh. Sorry, Ephraim, please. Well, we can try. Now, I don't have the same units that I used to have on Erica's route, so that's been fun to work out. Good job, Ephraim. I'm so proud. He attacked one enemy the first time I played as Root and he already had a weapon upgrade. So proud. Ford's got it, he's fine. Now, I already have the support between these two on Erica's side of things. So, I'll go through it, but I won't read it. There we go. Did you need to? Okay. Sure, buddy. You couldn't just do one extra damage? trying to make Kyle sleep. He actually did it. How rude. Does Aaron just... Yeah, I just can't do anything with him. That's okay. Good enough. Works well. Sure, I guess. There are stairs. Forward. He's trying to take out all my cavaliers. And he's somehow managing to do just that. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone with a longbow right now. Free spear. Now who, Joshua? What did he do to you? He's just standing there. Seriously? I just want an impressive sleep priest. You guys don't care? I mean, that's fine with me, but... I did not check what that guy had in his inventory. Somebody is awake. We missed. Oh, Ephraim. How, buddy? Let's do that. I have to get him back up to a reasonable level again. It's fine. It'll work out. I'm sure it will. I can pick one of them up and just bring them. That works well enough. There we go. I forgot about her. Amelia's right there. But it's okay because Seth leveled up. That's all that matters. You're a Grotto soldier? You're just a child. Not a child. I'm a soldier of Grotto, and I will defeat every soldier friendly I meet. Is that so? Yes, I'm ready then. Is that the stance you're going to use? The jerky lance? Prince Ephraim and Renee, why don't you surrender and come with me? What are you gonna do? Calm down. As long as you don't try to stab me, I won't do a thing to harm you. You lie. You're a liar. Everyone knows about Prince Ephraim and Renee. Right, this is going far enough. I am not going to hurt you. If you're scared, throw down your weapon and run away. But if you're willing to listen, I'd like to ask for your help. You must realize this whole war is madness, right? Something's wrong, Grotto. You just left. I don't know how this is about to go. We'll find out. And now I need to get Amelia. And every reinforcement on the planet. $99. Ephraim learned how to dodge. a mage. We found a mage. Another sleep guy. What just happened? The screen moved down. That's pretty much the only thing I got. Reinforcements? Is that what happened? Good job, Ephraim. Ephraim is a lot better to use than Erica. Now, I have to go release Kana. Can they talk to each other? They can. Tana, what are you doing here? I came here in hopes of helping you with something. While I was looking for you, I got captured by Grotto too. Yes, sir. I'm glad to see you're unharmed. Tana, you should head back to Castle Friendly immediately. The hater must be worried about it. No, Ephraim, I came all this way so I could help you. And yet, here I am helping you. Well, yes, that may be true, but I've been so worried about you. See, please don't look at me with those teary eyes. You're really determined to help, and you're welcome to come with us. But you must promise me not to try anything reckless. And either you would understand. One more left to go. What was that? You piece of trash. What do you think you're doing? Just existing. Oh, he heals. Rude. Thank you. Seth. I got an iron axe though, it's fine. There we go. Prince Ephraim, the rest of the any troops have been around. Bring me one of the prisoners. I have a question I need to answer. I'm going to ask you a question. If you've no wish to answer, remain silent. If you wish this conflict to end quickly, however, you will call. What do you want? Why is Grotto invading them? I can't say. This war began on the Emperor's orders. Soldiers like me haven't the foggiest idea of what he's up. And tell me this. Where is General? In the capital, the general's been opposed to this war himself. He's been pleading with the Emperor for days. The Emperor ignores him. They say some are questioning the general's will. He's putting his standing and his life in danger by being so vocal. That's all. Well, it appears General Juso remains the same true man I knew before. What about Prince Leon? Where's he been through all this? Why didn't he do anything to temper his father's aggression? According to rumors, Emperor Faigai was convinced to start this war by none other than the prince himself. Well, what did you say? That's ridiculous. I know Prince Leon well. No one hates fighting more than he does. Who'd ever do anything to trigger all this blood? Definitely, please calm down. You leave the prisoners and the fort for friendly insurance. Seth, I intend for us to press on towards the capital. At some point, I expect we'll find either Juice or Leon. I'm sure we can convince them to join us in stopping him from fighting. Understood. I have misgivings. General Juice and Prince Leon are both men of Grado. We force into conflict with them. It won't happen. Juice was my teacher. I know he's a man of power. I've known Leon since we were children. He and I are old friends. I understand your concerns. If worst comes to worst and steal this draw, and I will not hesitate. I apologize for my rudeness. Your father is gone, and that means you were king of the night. There is no mother. I just ask that you not throw yourself into needless danger. I hear you. The decisions I make affect more than my own life. Once this war is finished, I'll rebuild Renee with Eric. That is my wish. Boom! What is it? You must return to Frelia. I cannot take you any farther on this journey. What? No, I want to stay with you. No, Matt. I'm continuing on to the Grotto capital. It's going to be very dangerous. I can't protect you, not as well as I'd like to. Everything comes from that direction. I can feel my lost Dragonstone, and that's not all. The dark energy still flows unchecked. I cannot go home while it stains the air. Please, Ephraim. Very well. I simply cannot refuse you anything. Your eyes remind me too much of Erica. You must not stray from my side. Meanwhile... Selena. Your orders? I'm ready. In your service, I'm prepared to do. Juicel has left for Bethrowan. Take a battalion and follow it. Understood. When I arrive, I'll place my troops next to you. No, you will not. You will strike Juicel down. Juicel is a traitor. He has abandoned his country and sided with Renee. Punishment for treason is death. General Juicel is a traitor? That's just not possible. There must be a mistake. I do not mean that you are mistaken, Your Majesty, but... Selena, you have your orders. You will execute Juicel. Your Majesty, will you allow me to ask a question? Your Majesty saw fit to make me a judge. You shared with me some words of wisdom. I remember the moment I quit. You told me the role of an imperial general was that of the shield, not the blade. We're here to protect our citizens, you said, not to threaten our neighbor. I've never forgotten your words. I felt them. They govern my every action as general. Your Majesty, that sentiment is still alive. I humbly acknowledge your orders. I am the Emperor's servant. I am Your Majesty's vassal. I'm General Selena, the fourth flower of the Grotto Empire. All the way down there. Hello, Spider. Okay, well, that I need to see what it's Bethrowan. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Go to Bethrowan in the next one. Maybe upgrade some people with seals if I have any, and things like that. That'll be it for now. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. Cheers, everyone.